Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today with my heart rate just about beginning to think about settling after Rangers defeated St Mirren by 2-1 in Paisley this afternoon. Long-term listeners to these pods will know that I don't think Rangers play very well in 12 o'clock kickoffs because I don't think the team wakes up till about 12:30. And if ever you wanted an illustration of that, then it came today. It wasn't helped from a Rangers point of view by St Mirren appearing to play like Manchester City for the opening 20 minutes. But from our point of view, Rangers were not in it. And we can't even say that it was because St Mirren got in our faces or because St Mirren were being aggressive and dogged. They were bang up for it and they were full of energy, but they were passing the ball about as well. They were knocking it about and we were chasing shadows. And we conceded a wonder goal, to be fair, after just 3 minutes. Lundstrom Davis in midfield got a bit confused and allowed the St Mirren player to run through, but he's hit an absolute screamer. Must have been fully 25-30 yards, and it's gone past John McLaughlin into the top corner. And at that point, Rangers were just not in the game. We were second best all over the park. They were first at every ball. And it wasn't simply, as I say, a case of just high balls and being aggressive. If anyone was playing high balls, it was us. And I think Rangers were a bit taken aback by the quality of St Mirren's play. Credit to Rangers, though, because after that 20-minute spell, Rangers asserted control. And in fact, they played with a real quality and intensity right up into the half-time whistle. And Rangers were deservedly in the lead by that point. First of all, Yanis Hadji, who I thought was the spark today. I thought he was the one who, when the team was struggling, said, give me the ball, I'll make something happen. He wins the ball from Alan Power in midfield and then he drives into the box, gets chopped by Alan Power. It was inside the box, despite the undoubted complaints that you'll hear from the media in Scotland this week. But it was a penalty, fair play to the referee for giving it, and up stepped Kamaru, perfect penalty into the bottom corner for 1-1. And just a minute later, it was 2-1, and what a goal and what a guy to get it. James Tavernier incidentally plays a wonderful ball, just one of those ones, corridor of uncertainty to hit my cliche content for the week, and up pops Alfredo just to nod it in from a yard. It's a great goal because, first of all, you've got to be relying on the defender making a mistake, but strikers need to do that. They've got to be in those positions to make sure that they're there to head it in, and maybe last week he wasn't. Well, today he was and nods it in. Great ball from Tav, and it's 2-1. And from desperate to get to half-time, I didn't want the whistle to come because I thought Rangers could go on and add to it. The second half was a completely different game from either half of the first half. First of all, I think that St Mirren had blown themselves out, and I praised them there. They'll need to learn a bit better game management because they really went for Rangers in that opening 20 minutes and then had nothing in the tank. And Rangers, possibly after their exertions in the first half and coming on the back of Thursday night, were content to keep the ball, play it about and try and get in at St Mirren when the opportunity arose. And it did in the second half, Rangers having 7 shots at goal. It felt more nervy than it probably was. John McLaughlin has not had a save to make in that second half, but given what happened to us last Saturday, there's that feeling if we don't go and kill the game off, then we know what can happen here. And they got a corner, St Mirren, in the 97th minute. There was a lot of injury time due to an injury to Jamie McGrath. And my heart was very close to exiting, but no, it stayed in, and luckily for us, it stayed out. So for St Mirren, it's a case of they broke the eggs, but the omelette remained unmade. For us, it's a vital 3 points. Look, I've never seen us play well in Paisley, not just at this St Mirren ground, at the old one either. I don't know what it is about going there, but they're always bang up for it, and it's usually a turgid game. I think there are still signs that Rangers are not firing in all cylinders. I think that's clear. Equally, I still think there are signs that we are getting better. It's a little bit of kind of Schrodinger's performances at the moment, and I think that it depends on you as an individual, whether you're a half empty, half full when it comes to glass and tableware guy or lady. And I think that overall, for me, it was about getting the 3 points. Now, look, we know we're not at our best, but look where we are in the league. Look where we are in terms of the Cups and Europa and everything. We're in a decent position, and I do think we're getting better, and I do think there is improvement. It needs to come a bit quicker. I do want to give a shout out, though, to the team's spirit today, because, honestly, if you watch the game back, that first 20 minutes was a nightmare, and they fought back. And look, it wasn't all that long ago we seen Rangers teams, even under this manager, who just faced with a challenge like that, buckled. And today they went and they got us over the line with a lot of grit. Yanis Hadji was my man of the match. Said before, yes, he doesn't have pace, but he does have balls. And bravery is not scudding into people and picking up stupid bookings or red cards. Bravery is when the team's not playing well to say, give me the ball, I want the ball, I'll make something happen. And he did that today. Big week now. We've got Aberdeen and Hibs. If we come out of that with 6 points, then I think the rest of the league will be starting to worry very, very much. A lot of people thought we were going to drop points today. I saw it all over social media. A lot of people felt we were going to drop points, and that would have been reinforced after 20 minutes. If Rangers can get 6 points in these next 2 games, and when by common consent we haven't been at our best, and we're just about to add the likes of Ryan Kent, Glenn Kamara will be back into the side, etc., then I think it's going to take a hell of an effort by anyone to unseat us. And as the phrase goes, that's why we're champions. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me. You can hear more from me and from all the lads and lassies over at Heart and Hand. Just go to patreon.com/Heart and Hand, and from just $1.99 per month, you will get the finest coverage of Rangers. You'll get the best pundits, people who care about the club, and you'll get a wide range of views. You'll also get up to 5 shows every single day on all topics to do with Rangers, other football, and a few other things as well. And if you want to try before you buy, then if you just head onto our Patreon site or even onto my social media feed at ibroxrocks, you'll find today's post-match reaction with myself, featuring also Stevie Clifford from Four Lads Had a Dream, is on there for free. So go and have a listen to that. Till Wednesday night then, Aberdeen. Would be good to get a 3 or 4 goal victory over someone, and I can't think of a better side than them to start that on. Thanks for listening to me. I'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.